Hello and welcome to basically my impressions of Vanguard. Roughly a month after the game's release, I know Kadara, the new Warzone map is coming out, and is it exactly a week? In less than a week, or is it in a week? I don't know. From now, and a whole bunch of information about that map released like in the past couple days. So I figured I might as well just do a little Vanguard impression after launch. We only got really like a couple updates to this game. Not much has changed. I do have a video planned in the future where I'm gonna do my impressions and probably compare the big three that came out this month, which is Halo, Battlefield, and Call of Duty, and where I would rank them before launch and where I ranked them after launch. So yeah, right now we're just gonna focus on Vanguard because it's the game we all played. I play the most, the franchise I play the most. So yeah. In the background is just hardcore DOS House. I'm working on the Ultra Burst and the launcher, so enjoy the terrible gameplay that is whatever I'm trying to do. Anyway, we're gonna get started with campaign. I'm gonna be honest, campaign kind of sucks this year. I It was really short. The missions were all legit copy and paste. Besides like maybe two missions, I think there were 9, 10 missions in the game, and all of them felt like they were the same mission, just set in different areas. Like you had to do it stealthily, walk around stealth, crouching, and then somebody gets caught and you go loud, and then you have another section where you go stealth in the same mission, and it's kind of just like boring to deal with. The only missions I really like, which I'm gonna get into spoilers here, are the Midway mission, which in this because it's the only unique and different mission out of all in the entire campaign because you're a dive bomber at Midway fighting in the Battle of Midway, one of the more iconic battles in World War II. And then the other mission where I think you're playing as Lucas, and your convoy gets ambushed by Germans, and it's not the first mission. I think it's the second mission, and that's because like you're loud the entire time, and it's like in a setting that we never really see in World War II. So um, those two missions I think are the only really good ones. Uh, you get two missions of backstory for every character besides Arthur, and you only really get two missions with the entire squad together, which I thought was just kind of dumb. So, in my opinion, the campaign is just kind of whack, short, and disappointing. So, yeah. Zombies, I'm going to keep it short. Uh, Probably the worst co op experience in franchise history, probably. They took what made zombies so great and just threw it out the window and decided, hey, let's just make zombies objective based. And that's what they did. And as you know, it's probably the worst game mode ever in Call of Duty. I would rather rub sandpaper in my butt crack than play zombies. It's bad. Don't If you want a more in depth review, just watch any zombies YouTuber, and they'll tell you from their own heart how bad that mode is. I've only played it once with my friends, and that's it. So now on to multiplayer, which a lot of people seem to switch up on during the beta, and then once the game launched, they switched up, and then now it's kind of just like in a weird state right now. I dislike the alpha, the Champion Hill alpha. I enjoyed the beta, and I'm actually enjoying the launch of the game right now. It is a little broken. I'm not gonna lie. I did get a lot of pack bursts during like the first 2 weeks of the game's launch. Thankfully, it's fixed now so far. I've played like 3 games today, and I got none of that. Um, but other than that, I'm not experiencing any bugs. This is all PS5 gameplay, by the way. I'm not playing on last gen, so everything is just I guess is optimized for it. Obviously, shotguns were a big issue for probably the first 2 months, or not 2 weeks, I mean. But I don't know if they were nerfed or not, because this gameplay was actually from today, the same day I'm recording this. And I've only seen one shotgun guy in the game, and I'm assuming they nerfed them. I guess I don't know. But shotguns were a big deal. I think the STG was a little broken, but they did their best to nerf it. I guess I've honestly haven't had any issues with this game at all. I'm having a crap ton of fun playing it. So it's 10 times better than Cold War, and I think it beats Modern Warfare by a little bit. So the maps I feel like are also great. There's only two maps I really dislike, and it's Sub Penis and the other snow map I cannot pronounce, so I call it Damascus. The game modes are just basic team to TDM. Patrol is a little broken at times because on some maps it feels uh, like it's just everyone just sitting in their own spawn and waiting for the patrol point to get to you, and then that half they control that half or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, the game seemed fine. The playlist seemed fine. They just added the DOS house 24/7 in the hardcore playlist, which is amazing because I'm trying to get the Traverse Gold right now, so it's a pain. Which leads into the atomic grind. Many people are mixed on Damascus and the Cold War grind because of the challenges they brought into it. I know Modern Warfare was kind of whack with the mounted and the whole crouching and all that stuff, and people say that it promotes a certain play style, which I kind of agree with. Then Cold War took it up a notch and added some ridiculous challenges like get kills while somebody's head glitching or something like that. And people didn't like the camera grind at all. This year, I don't really have a problem with it. I have two launchers gold. As you can see, I'm working on the MK11, trying to get that gold. And the bazooka and the Panzer gold, had no problems with them. I got the STG gold, of course. I got the MP40 gold, of course. I got the automaton gold, or the automaton, I don't know how you pronounce it, gold. Currently working on the Ultra Burst. Had a little bit of problems with camo tracking, but I think the majority of them have been fixed now. But the atomic round isn't that bad. I like the end game camo. It's very time consuming. There's no challenges that are out of the way except for the last three challenges, what I'm going to get to in a little bit, that are just I think that they're all doable, and they're all can be done in a regular just game that you can just play regularly, and then you'll get them done. It's just very time consuming. Like you have to get 100 long shots for I think every gun except for shotguns. So yeah, it's very time consuming, I should say. The only thing I really dislike about I kind of like and dislike about the atomic grind is the last three camos that you unlock, which forces you to use a certain three attachments and get a certain amount of kills with those attachments. For example, for the STG, I think it was like using three attachments that focuses on mobility, get 100 kills while moving. Or I think there's use three different attachments that focuses on ADS, get 100 ADS kills. And then there are some attachments that I think I'm fine with, but the kill requirement I think are stupid. Like the MP40 has a challenge where you have to use a certain barrel that completely gets rid of headshot damage bonus, but you have to get 100 headshots with it. And then right now, I'm using the Ultra Burst, trying to get. There's a challenge where you have to use a barrel that increases the fire rate. You have to use a mag that decreases the amount of bullets in it, the 12 round fast mag, and you have to use a certain stock, and you gotta get 100 hipfire kills with it. And I thought it was just kind of stupid because there's no shot you can do it in core, so you have to jump into hardcore for it. So I feel like those challenges are kind of just like whack at times, especially with the Ultra Burst. I heard that the challenges for the Ultra Burst are like really bad. But other than that, I have a feeling they're going to change a lot of it. They said they will. I've honestly had no problems with it. This game I think is really fun. Uh, I have no complaints about it except for obviously the last three camo challenges. And low key, it could be a really good Call of Duty in the next. It could be up there. It honestly could. I just hope that Zombies gets a lot more love than they previously had because man, Zombies is just I don't know what they were thinking with Zombies. It's disappointing of what Zombies has become. But other than that, I'm gonna be honest. Is this game worth the $70 or 60? If you're a multiplayer fan and you don't care about the whole brokenness and like all that crap, because they're all gonna fix it. I think. I would say yeah, maybe. As an overall all-around Call of Duty, I would wait till it goes on sale because the zombies in a campaign alone does not make this game worth $60. The multiplayer, as much as fun as it is, also it doesn't make it worth 60 or to $70. Um, but I would just wait till this game goes on sale. Probably around Christmas time it will. It already has gone on sale on Battle.net and all that, and Walmart. But it's still a pretty fun game, especially if you're a multiplayer fan. Other than that, that's honestly all I gotta say. Another thing I should quickly mention: get rid of team MVPs. They are insanely long and stupid. It's bad, and it takes forever. That's all I'm going to say about team MVPs, or at least make them shorter. I'm annoyed by them already just looking at it. But other than that, thank you for watching. I guess not that great of a video, but we'll see what happens. So thank you.